We're here for the Review Journal on the Lower West Side of Manhattan. We are 1 block away. It's Ed Graney and Adam Hill, 1 block away down that street where earlier today a terrorist attack occurred when a 29-year-old man named Saifullah Saipu from Tampa drove his car through a group of people on a bike path, killing 8, injuring 11. Total mayhem. Adam, we're just getting the news in now about everything that's happened. We know 8 are dead. We know 11 are injured. The suspect, the 29-year-old, was shot by police, stopped his car, ran it into a bus, got out, was shot by police. He's now in the hospital. What have you all been able to learn as we get around and talk to people who went through this?
Yeah, we're still in that stage right now where there's obviously more questions than answers. We're trying to find out as much as we can, and I'm sure we'll find out more and more throughout the evening. Right now, I've been talking to some students at Stuyvesant High School, actually, one of whom was in the pool area. He's a lifeguard at the school, and he actually saw a couple of bodies down on the ground. They were covered, but the wind was blowing such that every once in a while the wind would blow up, and some of the students there were actually seeing bodies that were on the ground. So the bikes that they saw that were just completely bent and completely destroyed. So just those are the kind of things on scene that are just reminders of the horror that took place. So still trying to find out a lot more information, but obviously a tragic event here in New York City.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's for people from Las Vegas. Tomorrow, we know better than anyone. 1 month to the day, the Mandalay Bay shootings at the Harvest Festival. Now today, a month later, ironically, we're here for a hockey game tonight. We're here to cover the Golden Knights against the Rangers. This happened a little before we went over to the arena. Again, from what
not only that, Edmund, we're standing in the shadow of the former World Trade Center site where they've rebuilt, but just a couple of blocks down here to the south. So they know in this area all too well, just like we do here in Las Vegas, about these kind of events.
The gentleman supposedly got out of his car and screamed "Allahu Akbar." He had a fake gun, at which time, and we're quoting a police source here, the police lit him up. He was shot for sure. He's in the hospital. At this point, he's still alive, and they are obviously guarding him. And we know 8 are dead, 11 are seriously injured at the hospital. We're going to stay here throughout the night down on the Lower West Side here in Manhattan. Ed Graney, Adam, and Heidi Fang will bring you all the news. We'll give you continuous updates throughout the night and all the happenings from down here. But for now, that's what we know. They are trying to bring some sort of normalcy back to this. It's Halloween, and you see these little kids around here, Adam, with their parents holding their hands in costumes. It's a very surreal feeling given what happened today. And now you see these little kids with their costumes on. It's just tragic when you see sights like this, these children trying to have a good time on Halloween, and yet this is what they have to run into while they're going trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I see one right now, just a mother carrying away her daughter in a little ladybug costume. It's just the dynamics that are down here right now. It's a big city. There's so much action. We know just right here to a block away the tragedy that happened, but it's you look to this side, it's kind of life is normal, and over here it's just the sadness and horror that we see down this way on the block. So certainly a surreal scene here in New York.
Stay with us at ReviewJournal.com. It's Ed, Adam, and Heidi. We'll continue to bring updates throughout the night on the terrorist attack, the one man who ran his car through people, crushing them until police shot him and took him to the hospital today. We will give you all the updates at ReviewJournal.com.